Hello and welcome to Planny Drive. You can use our web app to map out your perfect road trip, discover places to stop along the way, and receive directions when you're ready to hit the road. Planny Drive can support you in planning your trip for more than 200 million places around the globe. It's web-based and requires no installation. We have a dedicated customer service team that would love to help you with any questions that you have along the way. In this video, we will plan a trip on a computer. Keep in mind that when you create or edit trips on the web app, those updates will sync to the mobile app automatically as long as you're logged into the same account. So where to start? You can plan a trip in our web app on your computer, mobile phone, or tablet by going to plannydrive.com. We recommend using your computer for planning the trip and your mobile phone for when you're navigating on the go. Before we get started, I'd like to tell you about our premium membership. You have all of the reasons to upgrade to Planny Drive Premium, where you'll be able to create unlimited trips, save your trips privately, and update your cover with your own photos, all with no ads. Now let's start our trip. You can start a new trip from the home page or by clicking on the menu. First, fill out your trip details. Select your trip type, name your trip, and set the number of days. You can also select if you'd like to display your trip publicly within the Planny Drive community or keep it private. You can also upload a photo that will be displayed on the trip cover. Please note that your trip will turn into an itinerary once you click on Save Experience. We will get to that later on in this video. Now let's start planning our route. On the left side of the map, choose a starting point and an ending point. You can do this by clicking on the map to drop a pin or by using the search fields to search for a specific destination. Add more stops along the way by clicking Add Stop or by clicking on one of the category buttons. Now let's add points of interest along our road trip route. Use the category buttons to view points of interest along the route. You can look at hotels, activities, RV campgrounds, and restaurants. When you click on the categories, they will show on both the map and be listed on the left for easy browsing. When you're done viewing, click on the X next to the category button on the left sidebar to hide the points of interest or select a new category button to replace it. Now, let's look at our day-by-day itinerary. Since we want you to have full control of your road trip, we've made it possible to edit the itinerary for every day of the trip. Use the Day tabs to access each day's starts, stops, and endpoints. Each tab will display the total driving distance planned for that day. When you are finished planning day 1 of your trip, click on the Day 2 tab and you will notice that we automatically populated the start point of Day 2 as the end point of Day 1 for a seamless transition. You'll also see your driving history from the previous day indicated by the dotted line. Note that you can also drag and drop your stop points to enjoy 100% control of your route. If you'd like to explore more points of interest along your route with ease, simply zoom in and out on the map or move along your route. You will need to click on Search this area every time you move around the map. To add points of interest to your trip, click on any point of interest on the map to see more details and add it to the trip. Our simple and intuitive interface allows you to be focused on planning your next adventure without any distractions. You can also add notes for each day and for each stop. To add a stop point note, simply press the Add Note button next to the search field and add a specific note. You can always edit this text by clicking on it again later. For adding daily general notes, scroll down the page and you'll find a daily notes section which will be assigned to this specific day of your trip. When you're finished planning, make sure to save your progress. Press the Save Experience button and your trip will be waiting for you in your profile. To view your trips later, click on the menu icon in the top right corner and click Saved Roads and Experiences. You can also click on your profile photo on the top left side of the page, where you can always view and edit all of your trips. When you're ready to hit the road, Planny Drive can help by providing day-by-day navigation. Click on your next destination, click Navigate, and then choose between Waze or Google Maps. To switch your units between kilometers and miles, click on your profile photo, then click on Settings, where you can choose your unit preferences. When you've made your selection, hit Save at the bottom of the page. When you're finished, your trip will be waiting for you in your account where you can always keep working on it. We hope this helps get you started and happy trip planning.